the question of like loneliness, how to handle loneliness. First thing I want to say is, as human beings, we are naturally a herd creature. We are a herd creature. So if we're just by ourselves, it's kind of unnatural. It's kind of unnatural. If you're just living by yourself only, and I guess you're not with a family and things and just friends and just people, community, then I guess it's a lot more harder, because in some ways it's kind of unnatural, because we are naturally a herd creature as human beings. So from that perspective, if we're lonely, it's very important that we try to, I guess, find some connection with others. I guess that's what everybody tries to do, like this. So the most important thing is really, of course, you hope to have dear friends and loyal friends and loving families. Really, that's really precious, like that. So there's understanding, this company, this connection, like that. And also, it's really good to be part of a community. Like if you belong to a religion, you should participate, in the community of that religion, like this. If you belong, or if not, it's really important to connect in some common volunteer groups or something good, so like-minded. So you kind of connect in that way. In terms of, it's natural, I guess. It's natural, like that. So that's from the perspective of just human beings as a herd creature. Now, a much better approach. When I say better, it's just more powerful. It's just more powerful. Not like there's something wrong with other method that I showed just then about connecting, with others to help feel that connection of that. But this method actually is just more powerful in a sense that when you're lonely, you basically that loneliness is in your mind. It's a feeling of disconnection, a separation from others. So it's just in your mind. See, a person can have actually heaps of friends, and can still feel lonely. Like this. Heaps of friends can still feel lonely. A person can have in a big family, and they can still have a feeling of loneliness. So you can, or you feel lonely, and you go out in a city where there's big crowds. Actually, when you go in a city with big crowds, when you go there, you see people, holding hands and talk to each other and sounding happy, and you feel like you're kind of lonely, like this. So when you come home, you might even feel more lonely, because loneliness is in the mind. It's not how many people you talk to, like that. It's in the mind. So when I say it's in the mind, it's an error in perception. It's an error in the concept, because the highest truth is we're one. We're actually connected. Where our being, our spirit, is connected with the Creator, with the Source. And the Creator created the whole universe and every being. So if we actually connect it with the Source, that's the highest truth, then if that's the highest truth, then that connection with the Source is really, and the creation is really, we have natural connection with every being, It doesn't mean we have to go talk to anyone, but in our heart, we actually feel connected. So we'd actually feel lonely. For example, myself, I never ever feel lonely. I never ever feel lonely like this. Matter of fact, on my spiritual journey like this, most of the time is actually quite a lonely journey from like inside your being, like this. But 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 once the more I was connected with the source and my spirit, the less lonely I became, like this, and 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 of course, once I mastered that, loneliness is forever gone, like that. So I would say to overcome loneliness, you really gotta really learn how to find that connection with the divine inside you. I would say that, and that's just really sincerity and genuineness in wanting to know the beauty inside you, like that. And it's not just for show or I don't know what other reason really, like that. It's just sincere yearning, wanting to know your divine being, and then you will know, and then you will not feel lonely anymore.